Zambia, and since the institution of mayors started in the country, Lusaka has seen 25 mayors. On July 26, Lusaka residents will be electing their mayor. Now, there are nine candidates contesting the seat. This is Nightlife. I'm Francesca Phiri-Banda, and tonight on the program, I'm with George Chomba, who is our producer as well as our sub-editor right here at Diamond TV. Good evening.
Good evening. Right,
so we will be making this show very interactive, and if you're home or wherever you are, please feel free. You'll be calling us on 0950-936-271. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So tonight we're discussing the issue of the upcoming mayoral elections, which are slated for the 26th of July. There's so much momentum, George. You've seen all the candidates. They've gone out on the ground and talking to the would-be voters as well as people in different areas in Lusaka, just to try and sell their manifestos. From your end, coming like from the newsroom, how would you how would you describe the current happenings on the ground in terms of the political scenario?
Well, there are 9 candidates. They are looking at about 470,000 voters in Lusaka. Mm-hmm. So each one of them would like to get a lion's share of the voters so that they become mayor. The mayoral job is full-time now. You have a salary and you travel. You see, you go and see other places.
Right.
So it's an interesting race.
All right. You've spoken about the candidates. Let's just remind the viewers at home who these candidates are.
Following the untimely demise of former Lusaka Mayor Wilson Galumba, the prime city of Zambia has been without a mayor. As per Electoral Commission of Zambia schedule, candidates on Tuesday were filing in their nominations for the Lusaka mayoral seat. The atmosphere at Lusaka's Civic Center was peaceful as law enforcement officers were vigilant. 9 of the expected 14 candidates have successfully filed in their nominations, and these include Leslie Chikuse of Republican Progressive Party, Mao Sampa for the Patriotic Front, Mundia Mukubesa, also known as Peterson, for People's Alliance for Change, Saboy Imboela of National Democratic Congress, Leo Madale Somusukwa of UPPZ, Xavier Shimba of UPP, Alfred Banda of UNIP, Kangwachelesha of UPND, and Walianondo of NARA. Each mayoral aspirant relished the opportunity to communicate their strategy.
Minister, campaign manager, deputy campaign manager,
I'm not going to talk about the vision right now. I will be talking about the vision in due course. We will have a press briefing where all of you will be invited.
My main message is probably to just let people know that we are trying to bring in a new breath of politics, of non-violence.
I'd like to tell the people of Lusaka that I am the best candidate for this job. NDC is coming in to ensure that we really help out in terms of how we can help improve Lusaka.
Lusaka requires a firm leader to begin to end not only the corruption, but there's so much maladministration that we have seen under the PF government.
Lusaka has a lot of challenges, but what we want to assure the people of Lusaka is that we are going to put a modern Lusaka which befits the standard of modern times.
I'm bringing to the city of Lusaka fresh ideas. I'm bringing to the city of Lusaka, opportunities for all.
I'm proposing that we need to build overpass roads or overhead roads in strategic areas around the city so that we decongest the city.
Economic and Equity President Chilufya Tayali could not file in his nomination because he was late, according to returning officer Alex Mwanza. Diamond News has sought the position of the Electoral Commission of Zambia over the matter, and ECZ Public Relations Manager Margaret Chimanze says she was still getting information concerning the matter. The campaigns for the mayoral by-elections have commenced today, and 26 July has been set as election day. Diamond TV News, Winston Mavor.
So that report was done on the day that all the aspiring candidates filed in their nominations. Now we want you to tell us what you want, or who is your ideal mayor for Lusaka. We're not restricting only Lusaka residents, but you can tell us from wherever you're calling. If you have some issues that you need to be addressed by the mayor in your city, please call us on 0950-936-271. We'll be taking live calls and just hearing who your ideal mayor is right here on Nightlife. So now, George, looking at Lusaka, when we talk about, when the city was just established in the early years, it used to be known as the Garden City. But over the years, the name has slowly changed, and it has come now to be known as the Garbage City because of too much garbage being piled up, and the issue of inconsistency in collecting this garbage. What are your comments as regards to the challenge that the incoming mayor is going to have, and the strategies they're talking about? Are they workable?
Well, the challenges which...
Hold your thought. We've got Collins Mumba from Eastern Province, from Cinda, but we have just lost that caller. Anyway, just keep trying. It's 0950-936-271. You were just telling us about the issue of garbage collection and the big task that lies ahead of the incoming mayor.
When Lusaka was a garden city, you see, it was a well-planned city, but political expedience, people started coming in from all the provinces because Lusaka was a center of good social amenities. So people started building shanties around the main city. So these shanty towns don't have water and good sanitation. Most of them, they use shallow wells. So because of lack of proper toilets, Lusaka started becoming the garbage city we see now.
Okay. We have Michael on the line. He's calling us from Garden White here in Lusaka. Michael, you're through to Diamond TV. Please turn down the volume on your TV set completely. You can go ahead with your contribution. Who is your ideal mayor for Lusaka?
Hello?
Michael, you're through to Diamond TV. Please go ahead with your contribution.
Yes. First of all, my favorite candidate is Mao Sampa.
What do you want to see addressed when he comes in, or if he comes in as Lusaka mayor? All right. So Michael has told us who his favorite candidate is, but remember, viewers, as you call us, you need to tell us and the other viewers who are watching what you would like to see addressed, whether it's in your area. Is it the issue of sanitation? Is it the issue of garbage collection? You need to just tell us exactly so that we tally it with what the candidates are giving as their manifesto, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So we're just talking about the issue of garbage. It's a huge problem. And, all these mayors who are coming in are giving their different manifestos, who are contesting, rather, are giving their different manifestos. I'd just like to hear your thoughts on, the huge task, as you were explaining before the caller came in.
Yeah, the mayor who is coming in as a full-time job, as explained, is supposed to implement council resolutions, coordinate with the government wing. I remember when the Minister of Local Government was giving out the role of the mayor, he did talk about leaving partisan lines and working with the people.
We have Leonard calling us from Chipata. Leonard, you're through to Diamond TV. This is Nightlife. Please go ahead with your contribution. Leonard, you are live on Diamond TV. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yes,
Okay, bwazanko on volume ku TV yanu so that tukumveleni bwino.
Yes, nzakamba mchinyanja. Okay, sikomo kwa mjini.
Kambani tukumvelani.
Ulitoa mimi hapo one aliyense wonese support koma nkhani za ndewo chape nakupayana nthawi ya campaign ifanika kuti ichepeko so vakapokola vaikeko nzeru nthawi ya campaign vanhu vamafa maningi vanhu vamachitiwa maningi so please mpemo yanga ati campaign ifanika izichitiwa mwamtendere bwinobwino noti kufa kwa vantu kuchitiwa it means chipasa manda kuti vajawovota so napapata vakapokola vaikeko nzeru pa campaign zikomo.
Zikomo, thank you. That is Leonard coming in all the way from Chipata. He's brought out a very valid point. Looking at the elections in Chilanga, we did see a spate of violence. You know, people ended up in hospital. And this is being perpetrated by cadres from both political parties. Your thoughts?
Yeah, if you look at Chilanga, Chilanga has over 40,000 voters. And only about 15,000 voted on that particular day. So it doesn't give legitimacy to the person who goes into office, although legally you have that position. So what he is talking about is with 470,000 voters in Lusaka, it wouldn't be nice to see a mayor who has maybe 50,000 votes or even 20,000 votes. I mean, it removes away the legitimacy that somebody is supposed to have. Because a mayor is a city father, we should draw legitimacy from all the 7 constituencies which are in Lusaka. So I think the police should do a good job. They are already they have got their drama club, sensitizing people on the importance of voting. The Electoral Commission is also holding public forums so that people are sensitized. So it would be nice if a mayor with majority votes, that is maybe over 200,000 goes into office. The former mayor, the late Mr. Kalumba, got about 247,000 votes.
Okay. We have Justin, Justin, was it Mr. Kalumba, calling us, Justin from Jack Compound here in Lusaka. You are through to Diamond TV. This is Nightlife. Please go ahead with your contribution. We're getting feedback from that. But
Yes,
before, okay, please go ahead. Good evening.
I'm going for more stuff for this mayoral position.
What are some of the things that you would like to see addressed in Lusaka as a resident? Some of the issues.
I'm saying I'm going for more stuff as my candidacy.
What would you like him to do if he is voted as mayor?
Hello? How are you getting me?
Yes, but you need to switch off the volume from your TV set so that you can hear me clearly.
Hello? I'm saying I'm going for more stuff, but certain things I want to see him do when he becomes the mayor of this city.
Thank you. Earlier on in the day, we spoke to some residents here in Lusaka. Let's just get to hear what they had to say on what they want the incoming mayor to address once he or she is elected in power.
We have the problem that we have in our community is they don't collect the garbages. Most of the people, the council come in, they'll clean. I don't know whether they are council or I don't know where they're coming from, but they will sweep, they'll clean the drainages, but collecting is the problem. They'll just leave them just at the roadside. As a result, the compound is still dead as it is.
We have things like, traffic. We'd also want the roads at least to be expanded like the way they are doing Lumumba. Also, if something can be done for Cairo Road as well. In fact, from Cow Roundabout connecting to Mandevu Junction there, if this road can be expanded, at least something we'll be able to appreciate the mayor for. Yeah.
Isetfuna komboni kwatu chanda kaso Johnny Leng batpangire ko chetama kinde ativutika nayo na police post atikire ko ikuru kulibe.
Those are some of the views coming from Lusaka residents. They've brought out issues of, town planning road expansions as well as safety. They need these police posts. We've heard of a lot of, crimes happening in the city. We've been doing that story, if you remember, in Barlaston, where there is no police post and crime has gone up. I just want to get your thoughts on, the issues that have been brought out by some of the residents.
Yeah, those are the things that they should bring out with, first of all, councillors. That's why the council in Lusaka needs a mayor who is going to motivate the councillors so that the councillors in their wards can speak to the people so that they bring out their concerns. We have got, for example, constituents development fund and even the award committees and all that. So the mayor is the one who chairs the council meetings. So unless they are free to impress the mayor, so that as he coordinates with the district commissioners and also the Minister of Local Government.
We do have Justin calling us from Matero. You're live to Diamond TV's Nightlife. Please go ahead with your contribution.
My candidate is Mayoral Sampa.
What are some of the issues that you want to see Lusaka with the incoming mayor who will be elected?
The main reason for Mayoral Sampa is for him to work on the road. Because I think the most hiccup which I have in here in Lusaka is the road. The road network is not okay. Because one practical example I can give is Lumumba Road. Lumumba Road is one of the busiest roads. Just one road was closed for innovation. But look at the traffic jam we have been having. Just because of one road. So I think as a country we are not doing well in terms of road network. So that thing has to be worked on. I think the best we need to work on them, and maybe crossover roads. If you are not passing through town, if you can play somewhere else. Now this hiccup we have been having. I think on that one, it can do us good as a country and as a whole.
Are you a registered voter, Justin?
Okay, all right, thanks.
All right, Justin avoided the question, but he has brought out some issues which some of the people we spoke to have brought out, the issue of town planning and roads in these townships and compounds in Lusaka.
Yes, but people again should be careful about what they demand from a mayor. Maybe the road can belong to RDA. Then they will be pushing the council. Although it's the work of the council to ensure that some of these roads which belong to the council are worked on and they patch up potholes so that we don't see potholes all over on our roads. So it would be nice if the incoming mayor will be interactive, will be holding town hall meetings so that at least people can relate to him in terms of what they would like to see in the capitals of Lusaka.
George, it's been a pleasure chatting with you on this program as we get towards the 26th of July as Lusaka will be voting for their mayor. Thank you so much, viewers, for the pleasure of your company. My name is Francesca Phiri-Banda. This has been Nightlife. Good night.